Hello friend, today my story will be about a Norse, about a sacrifice, about a journey to the hell itself. Today I want to tell you about a game called Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. And while it's not a new game and not exactly an RPG, this game has made a huge impression on me and definitely it's worth your time. In my opinion, it's one of the best interactive storytelling ever. You will follow the emotional journey of Senua, a Celtic warrior hunted by her past and struggling with heavy psychosis. As you accompany Senua through the underworld, you will become emotionally invested in her quest, forging a unique connection rarely seen in gaming. The story seems to be simple. Senua needs to enter Helheim to rescue the soul of her lover from the clutches of the goddess Hela. But this game is not about the story, but about how it is told. To travel this world is like to travel through the nightmare, through all kinds of twisted and weird landscapes, and then suddenly everything stops. You see the sun, rays of sun, and everything became normal, but not for long. It's very hard to describe feelings that you felt when you play this game, but one thing I can say for sure, this is definitely a unique experience. But how? How they managed to make this game so immersive? There will be at least two features I want to mention. Without any doubt, sound plays the most important role. They use a 3D audio technology which creates an incredibly immersive and realistic soundscape. Right from the beginning, game says you it's better to play with headphones, and it's true. But that's not all. Senua has a lot of voices inside her head, inside her mind, and they often tell opposite things. Some voices will tell you to continue your way, some voices will tell you to go back, and some voices, it seems like they talking to you, to player. And when you play little, you start to feel that voices are whispering right into your player mind. Just listen.
Just drop down. Where's she going down? You've got to go in there.
So brave.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
The second feature is permadeath. The thing is, your hand is infected with darkness, and every time you die, darkness grow up on your hand till it reaches the shoulder and then the head. And that's it, game over. The permadeath mechanics add another layer of tension to the gameplay. The threat of permanently losing all your progress upon dying too many times raises the stakes so high your emotion will overflow when you encounter a combat, cause you know it can be the end of the game. If you fail, it means you fail, you will lose hours of progress. Usually I don't like such a things, but after a Hellblade, Iron mode will be always on. And that leads us to combat. Combat in Hellblade is a very intense, empathizing both skills and strategy. Sword will be your weapon and you can do usual attacks, strong attacks, you can block and you can evade. To survive you will need to master them all. Different enemies will require different strategy, but you know, when you win, that feeling, oh, it's satisfying. Because you remember there will be a permadeath. Each battle reflects Senua's inner struggle, with enemy encounters mirroring her emotional state. Combat starts suddenly, they will be very intense, and you will feel all spectre of emotions, and if you somehow fail, I bet all your neighbors will learn about it. Overall, combat leaves a very good impression. But that's not all, friend. The game is full of puzzle, but I must admit puzzle is not the strong part of this game. Because all the puzzles will be basically the same. You see a sealed door with a rune on it, and you need to find that rune to open the door. Sometimes it will be easy to do, and sometimes it will take a lot of time. Personally, I want more puzzles and I want them to be more complicated. But that's just me. I'm a rare kind of person who actually love puzzles. And if you're a different kind of person and don't like puzzles, don't be afraid. All puzzles in this game are pretty easy and you will solve them without any problem. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a masterpiece in storytelling and game design, with its stunning visuals, gripping narrative, ability to explore and feel the mental illness. You will get experience unlike any other in the gaming world, cause you as a player are about to experience emotional roller coaster, comforting all your fears and understanding the complexities of mental illness. For me, it's 10 out of 10, but it's not a new game and probably a lot of my viewers already played. Friends, share your experience in the comment section below. And with that said, thank you all for watching and I will see you in my next video. Meet you there!
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.